Hey guys, so we're back with another acoustic guitar amp comparison. This time we have the Fishman Loudbox Mini, which was the winner of my last review. You can find a link on that one in the description. And I'm going to put that against the Acoustic A20. So when I heard the Acoustic A20 at Guitar Center, I was actually very impressed with the clarity and the fidelity of the sound and how it's reproducing the accurate sound of my acoustic guitar. And I wanted to put that up against the Fishman because that was the winner of my last matchup with the Fender Acoustasonic 40. And this time I'm actually very curious to see what's gonna happen. So without further ado, let's get into the specs. We had the Fishman Loudbox Fishman Loudbox Mini, and this has 60 watts of power. It has 2 channels. As far as speakers, it has one 6.5-inch speaker and one 1-inch tweeter. As far as reverb, it has, as far as effects, it has digital reverb and chorus for the guitar channel, as well as just reverb for the vocal channel. Outputs, it has an XLR output, and for inputs, it has a 1/4 inch input and 1/8 inch input. Other features of this includes Bluetooth connectivity, and as far as weight is 20 pounds. This brand new will cost you $340, and used will cost you around $200 to $260. On my left hand side over here, we have the Acoustic A20. Now this comes in 20 watts of power. It also has the 2 channels, one for vocals and one for guitar. It has one 8-inch speaker. As far as effects, it has chorus and reverb. As far as outputs, it has a headphone and an XLR output. And inputs, it has an auxiliary input. Other features that this has is feedback elimination and also an effects loop. So that's pretty neat. So you can connect your effects pedal, for example. This weighs around the same, 21.5, slightly heavier. And brand new, it'll cost you $170, while used, it'll cost you $140. So what I'm very curious about here is how can a $170 amp compete with an amp that is almost twice the price? And as far as I've heard so far, it looks pretty close, but let's go through the test and let's see. I'm gonna be doing some strumming, some picking, and some other tests, so that you guys can tell me which one you like the best, and in the end I'll also give you my opinion which one I like the best. One thing I do want to point out though is that I will be putting all of these through a recorded loop, so that you get the same strumming and the same picking, even the same errors that I play through the Ditto Looper X2. Also, I'm going to be recording everything through the MXL 990 condenser microphone. So without further ado, let's get to the comparison. Hey guys, so it's been several days, so I had a chance to really try both of these amps and see what they're all about. You heard the comparison. Let me know what you think, but it's really hard for me to decide. If I have to decide on one, I actually like the sound of the acoustic. I think it's because of that bigger speaker. It's got the 8-inch speaker and it gives it more bass. And I don't like when an amp sounds very high-pitched on an acoustic especially. And I think the Fishman has that clarity and that high-pitchedness. Is not overtaking, but it's definitely there. And to my preference, it's fine if you're gonna be picking, but for just strumming and sing-along, the acoustic, the tone that comes from my acoustic, I feel it's slightly better. Now, I'm actually even not too sure about that opinion because I actually like both amps. But if I were to pick one, however, I would pick the Fishman because I did a different test, which I didn't show you guys. I actually plugged in a microphone, and just because the Fishman has 2 dedicated channels, it works better for me as far as an amp for myself, because I do like singing along and playing the guitar at the same time. And when I tried to do the same thing with the acoustic, it just doesn't have a dedicated channel for the vocals, so I can't control the vocals too much. And in fact, the vocals didn't sound as nice and as refined as what I was hearing from the Fishman. So it's a toss-up, but I'm impressed with the acoustic. I think for the money, it's almost on par with the Fishman, and it's almost half the price of the Fishman. So if you don't want to spend too much and you just want a great sound from your acoustic guitar, the Acoustic A20 is definitely the way to go. I think I have to say that. But if you want something more refined that you can use with vocals as well, the Fishman sounds pretty good, both on vocals and on the acoustic guitar sounds as well. So that's what I think, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you heard. Please post in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer any questions and I'll read all of your comments. So that's what I think. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you guys. See you next time. See ya.